Hi, welcome to Simply Scrapping, and it's day 3 of the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and today's sketch is brought to you by Amanda Castle. Isn't that a wonderful sketch? It has so much in it, but it doesn't look like it does. I have made lots of little notes here of what I think I'm going to do with these papers and these products that I have. So we'll see if it turns out anything like the sketch and anything that I like. So what I have today is 2 photos of myself and my cousin dressed up for a school dance. This is old. This is an original photo. Oh, look at that. I've even got the date. School dance, 1972. And this is a reprint of another photo, but the original photo, I think it was a slide actually, and it's over developed. It's like bad, but I'm going to include it because it shows us in my cousin's lounge room before we went to the school dance, and that's actually at the dance, and I was so little there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I have is I'm using the English Rose collection by Craft. Now this is an old collection. I'm not sure if there's any dates on here, but it's got to be early 2000s, I think. Actually, maybe early 2000s. Anyway, so I have the black rub-ons, the coloured rub-ons. Do not know if they're going to actually rub on, so that will be an experiment in itself. I also have the clear stamps. When I used to buy a collection, I bought everything I could and multiple sometimes of the papers. Most times actually of the papers. Have the stamp set too, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not even sure I've used it. It has been opened, but don't know if I've used it. I have the packet of, I've opened these. I don't know, some I used. The die cut elements, so some are gone, but there's still lots on there to use. And then the papers. So I'll really quickly run through these because I've already planned which ones I'm going to be using. So these top 3 I know for sure, and the rest are just a bonus. And the cut apart sheets, I must have bought 4 or 5 of these cut apart sheets, and I've used quite a bit of them. I think it was yesterday's video I was at the same collection, and in that video I couldn't remember. Sorry, I'm just moving things aside because you never have enough room. I couldn't remember the name of the collection yesterday because I'd already cut off the bottom strips, so now I know it's the English Rose collection. But these are the cut apart sheets, and yes, I've cut into a few of them, and that actually might go to the front because that might work for my diagonal piece. But I really love this collection. It's me all over. English Roses, sort of shabby chic, and that's what I love. An oldie but a goodie. There's another cut apart sheet. This is a like a velvet embossed, so it's got like raised flock sort of on it. It's really, really pretty, and I don't know how to incorporate that in a layout yet, so I haven't used it. I think I've got a couple of those. So yeah, here's another one of them. Oh, and another one of them. I've got quite a few. And then I just have some pink and green cardstock in case I need it. So there you go. That is what I'm using. So I will now fast forward you, add some relaxing music. Hopefully it's relaxing. I try to put the volume down on the music so that it's not in your face and it doesn't give you a jump scare when it comes on first up. But if ever I can't talk, I need to talk slower. I get all excited about creating a page and my mouth just runs off. What was I saying? If the music, you don't like the music, you can always mute. You'll know when I come back on at the end to talk about the project. It'll be, if I don't do an actual live recording, you'll know when I do that. Sorry, because I talk with my hands. It's the Italian blood in me. I talk with my hands. You'll know when I come back on. if I do a voiceover at the end, it's normally just before I start showing the images that there's, what am I trying to say? It's too early in the morning. What am I doing? It's just before I show the close-ups. That's the word I'm after. So if you've muted the music, go until you see the close-ups and back up a minute or two, and then unmute so you can hear what I'm saying. Normally it's just a quick run through of features about the layout, how it matches or differs from the sketch, and things like that. All right, so let's get on and make this page. okay, there's the finished layout. And it came together just as I envisioned it. I really, really like this. It's got like a vintage vibe to it for the vintage photos. And it's got flowers, which I love. So now standing up, I can see a few things that might be crooked. But anyway, it's not one of my layouts if there's not something that's crooked. Alright, so the sketch has been in the top left corner. And so you can see what I'm creating as I go. This is pretty close, I would say, to the sketch. So I have the main feature, which is the diagonal piece running across here. You'll notice that I did try to stamp, but I don't know whether it's my mat or the stamp, because the stamp is quite old, but it wasn't stamping properly in the middle, so I had to find something to go over the top of it. And I found from the striped paper a lace edge, which is pretty much the same as what I was trying to achieve with the stamp. So that turned out okay. I panicked there for a moment going, what do I do now? The stamp didn't work, but I fixed it. Yay! And go Kaiser Craft. These rub-ons have to be at least 20 years old or more, and they worked like a charm. I was so ecstatic when they worked. I tested a leaf first and it worked. I went, oh yeah, hey, let's hope all of them work, and they did. Amazing. So I have the two photos like in the sketch. I have the reverse. They had the one on the right in the front. I've got the one on the left in the front, and I've got it angled because it's a smaller photo. So I wanted the attention brought to that one because that is an original and it's much clearer than the dodgy reprint. I have the title down here, which is Precious Memories. I don't have a subtitle. My journaling will go here. It's going to be pretty simple. The year, the school dance, that's about it. The stripes down the bottom I've recreated with the border strips from the Kaiser Craft paper. Added some pearls as my finishing touches. I've got the tags at the top. The tags down here, I sort of moved my photos down a bit so that my title and embellishments replace those tags. But I'm pretty happy. I pretty much recreated that sketch, and I'm very, very happy with it. If you have liked this video, please give it the thumbs up, and please watch the playlist listed below, and you'll see what everyone else is creating using this sketch and all the other sketches for the 30 days. And you'll be wowed at everyone's different interpretations of the sketch and the amazing work that everyone is doing. So if you've liked this, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And when you do subscribe, hit that bell so that you get notified when my next video comes out. Thank you so much for watching, and have a scrap happy day. Bye.